Hi, Lindsay.
Hi, Craig.
Where are we?
Well, we are at the Missouri State Thespian Festival, where we have a table and I'm also teaching workshops.
And what are we doing here?
Well, this is one of the rooms in which I am supposed to be teaching workshops.
And why aren't you teaching?
Well, if you turn around and scan the room, you will see that for this particular workshop, I have a bunch of chairs and I have no students showed up to this particular workshop.
And why does that happen?
Well, there's a lot of reasons. First of all, it's insanely cold in St. Louis. Not cold for Canada. It's really not. There's not snowy for Canada, not cold for Canada, but really snowy and cold for St. Louis. And a lot of schools closed, so there's not as many kids here as usual. And I'm in Siberia in terms of distance from the main area. So this is a workshop which is very, very far away. And three, this is a new workshop, and it is a really, really great workshop. I love this workshop, but I'm thinking that the description and the title are not doing it justice. This is the second time I've done it, and the second time I've been surprised at the low numbers. And I think it's all three things. I think it's the cold, I think it's the distance, and I have to say, I think too, it's the description and the title, and it's just not catching them, and I don't know why.
How does that make you feel?
It makes me feel like my ego is very, very pummeled, because nobody wants no one to show up to their workshops. What happens at all these conferences is that they bring in guest artists to teach in a variety of topics, acting and directing, and there's a film one going on next door, and technical stuff and stage combat, and I do playwriting, and the kids don't sign up for the workshops, they go to what appeals to them. So it's our job as the guest artists to make sure that our descriptions and our titles appeal. And
so why did you want to make this video?
Well, I wanted to make the video because you know what? Things are not all, roses and sunshine here at Theatrefolk. Sometimes we make mistakes and we have to deal with them. And you know what? So I wanted to show an empty room and kind of go, you know what? I think this is one of my mistakes, so
Lindsay,
I have to do something.
Lindsay Price.
Yes, Craig Mason.
What are you going to take from this experience?
I'm going to take my ball and I'm going to go home. Actually, what I'm really going to take is, usually if things go wrong once, you got to look back, you got to step back and you go, okay, was it me? Was it them? Was it the situation? Was it the weather? Twice though, it's time to go home and rewrite the description and have another look at the workshop. And look what you're missing, people. I have really, really, really fancy handouts, and I have all kinds of notes and monologues, and you know what? We pick what I'm gonna take away is that you pick yourself up and you dust yourself off and you keep on trucking and you go to the next one and you strive to do better, because otherwise you're just pouting in a circle, and I don't like doing that.
Do you know what I think you should take from this?
Oh, good heavens. What do you think I should take from it?
I think you should take all these unguarded desks and sell them on eBay. Woo!